Welcome back to the 99 Bitcoins YouTube channel. Today, we're taking a look at what's going on with the crypto market and why specifically Nvidia could help recover the markets. Nvidia having a pretty bullish reporting. They're having a pretty solid day until the end of the market. We kind of took a little bit of a hit, but could this help revive both the crypto and stock market? So a lot of people are saying, as people are correlating Bitcoin price pump with potentially our Bitcoin price rebound, potentially caused by the Nvidia earnings. So let's go ahead and take a look at what the heck is going on. Before we do, I do have to ask, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss any content just like this. And while you're at it, check out the partner of our channel, Best Wallet. Best Wallet is the best anonymous crypto wallet that lets you create an account without verification, ID, or KYC. Get the most secure and anonymous non-custodial crypto wallet today, available on Google Play and the Apple App Store. Download link is in the description box below. Best Wallet also has their very own coin currently in pre-sale. And guys, this pre-sale is ending in just 7 days and 9 hours. They have raised over $17.2 million in the pre-sale. So you want to take advantage of their pre-sale price. Now is your chance before it goes live. We're seeing utility coins are pumping, and Best token could be the one to pump next. Now back to Nvidia and what it can mean for crypto. So Nvidia earnings beat, strong outlook, acclaim, jittery markets. Bitcoin retakes 90K. So we see Blackwell's sales are off the charts and cloud GPUs are sold out, said Nvidia CEO. Now we're seeing Nvidia momentum growing. Could this be enough to recover the markets? Nvidia posts strong third quarter earnings alongside better expected fourth quarter guidance. For the moment, the news has claimed jittery markets, with Bitcoin climbing back over $90,000 from a day's low of 88K. Now, with that being said, where is Bitcoin sitting right now? Now, in 24 hours, we see we're down about 6%. We did see the hit a low of 86K, and then we did see a pump right around the time Nvidia did to back to 88. It was on the road to 90 before a quick sell-off, which exactly what we saw happen with Nvidia as well. We saw the pump and then followed by a nice sharp sell-off after some bullish report calling, which goes to show that it's not just the crypto markets that have taken a hit, but it's the entire stock market as a whole as well. Now, some news with Nvidia. Nvidia surprised with Q3 sales, but inventory levels increase. So again, as money continues to flow into this company after showing bullish earnings like this, could this be enough to spark interest back in the markets? Well, that's what experts are theorizing, right? At the end of the day, but both investing in the stock market and crypto market comes down to being a really large player versus player psychological game. And if psychology hasn't showed us the past before, usually when we start seeing things pump, that's when greed kicks in, and we could be seeing that exact same thing happening in the stock market, and that could also be trickling into the crypto market. Now, this is not a stock market channel update video, it's a crypto market. So what does this mean for the market? Let's go ahead and take a look at what happened today. So the markets are down over 5%, with a few ingredients climbing as low as 15%. Alt season remains at 27 and RSI at 42. Now the RSI seems to be the only bullish indicator right now, because when you really factor in what's going on in the market, if we were sitting in a very oversold spot, which you could argue we're oversold, the RSI would have reflected that. But in this case, it's sitting at 42. So again, still on the oversold side, but nowhere near what we've seen in the past before. Both Bitcoin and Ethereum seem to be struggling. We thought that 3,000 was the support zone for Ethereum and 9,000 was for Bitcoin, but it just continues to plunge down, which brings the big question: is it worth buying the dip? We see Bitcoin sets the stage as India moves towards regulated digital assets, while Bitcoin continues to dominate headlines as global decentralized reserve asset. Countries are increasingly building their own digital rails to keep pace with shifting financial landscapes. India is now preparing for one of the biggest moves yet, the launch of a fully rupee-backed ARP stablecoin in Q1 2026. Now again, this is very bullish because again, just how Nvidia reported a bullish quarter, if we're going to enter this kind of momentum going into Q1, where companies are trying to show higher earnings, especially with what they're going to do with the seasonal holidays and whatnot, plus we factor in like, okay, why would they launch their coin in Q1 if they thought crypto's going to die? Things are not adding up. Looks like big money knows what's going on. But again, for Nvidia, we're seeing save the market. Wait a minute, because again, it was pumping and then followed by a short correction. So again, everyone's just been on the edge of their seats. And again, with money flowing in like this, I imagine we should see a pretty bullish future ahead of us. But like always, remember, none of this is financial advice. Always do your own research and due diligence before investing any money in the cryptos we cover on this channel, as I'm not a financial advisor. Therefore, none of this is financial advice. Now that wraps up the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Until next time, it's your friend Umar. Peace.